Boom, 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 boom. It was a quarter to. Let's see if they send out the notification. No, they're not going to send out notifications today. They're not going to send that. So, let's see if we put a post up.
Where did I put it?
Smash the like button, people. Smash the like button.
Where's the water bottle?
Blue grinding on the vacation. Hardest work in the game. Respect. Salute Bobby Womack. What's up, family? You see how they not sending out my notifications, Bobby? Nasty work. Spence, New York City. What's up, family? Keith Tucker. What's up, family? And if Harrison, what's up? He said never get a notification. Oh, they definitely not sending it out. Lee Machini, what's up, family? I didn't get the either nasty word. Oh yeah, they playing games. Lynn Trell, what's up? Blue Bill Haney, nephew, man. And you, my son. Welcome to the family. Who cares what are you talking about? Southwest Dice, what's up, family? Dexter Haynes III, what's up, family?
What do I do?
Inside the square circle, my brother King Judah, what's up, family? Smash the like button, man. Hmm. Antone McCorkey, what's up? RVJ Jr., what's up? RV Jr., what's up? Floyd Mayweather will teach him a lesson like he taught Canelo and everyone else who tried him. Agreed. The thing that makes it interesting is Zoza6305, what's up, Henry? The thing that makes it interesting, obviously, is Floyd Mayweather's age. The true question you have to ask yourself, if Floyd Mayweather wasn't 46 years of age, if Floyd Mayweather was 32, 30, between 32 and 34, or even Floyd Mayweather at 35, right? Would you think this would be competitive? EB Needs, what's up, Henry? Ebby Needs, what's up? Or would people be saying Floyd Mayweather's picking on a fighter that's too small? If Floyd Mayweather was 35 and still active and fighting at 147, Roll 1084, what's up? And Tank was at 135. Do you think that people say that this is a fight they want to watch, or Tank has a chance to beat Floyd? More than likely, no. Thomas McCoy Sr., what's up, Henry? Floyd wins by KO? Nah. Floyd fights at a very, very methodical pace in the later half of his career. Mike J. Walker, what's up? Zoro, what's up? As Floyd Mayweather got older in his career, he started to fight at a very, very slow pace. And because he fights at such a slow pace, he won't get a knockout. See you later. He won't get a knockout because of the pace of the fight. He's not gonna press the fight. He's gonna fight very what's the word I'm looking for? Very strategic. He'll fight strategic. He'll fight at a slow pace. He'll fight at a comfortable pace, and he'll just pick you apart and embarrass you. Fighting at such a slow pace and just picking you apart is embarrassing. It's embarrassing because you should be able to, because again, Keith Tucker, Trevor Gibbs, what's up? Because you should be able to press the action, press the fight, and knock out Floyd, because that's what they tell you. Bucky Rogers, what's good? Tony Strait, Investment, what's up? Isn't Floyd too big for Tank? There it is. You see what I'm saying? That's what I've been telling you guys. If Floyd Mayweather, Southwest Dice was good. If Floyd Mayweather, pass me a tissue from the box. If Floyd Mayweather was 35, would this even be a fight? Now, people would talk about it because you have casuals and it's a popularity contest. Sports Boy D. Wallace, what's up? Thank you. Right? So, because of the age of Floyd Mayweather, and because of Tank's popularity, right? Damian Marshall's good, but he is too big, though that's not a narrative. He said, but he is too big, though. That's not a narrative. I didn't say it was a narrative. I'm saying that the reason that people are claiming they want to see it now, and people will buy it, is because Floyd Mayweather feel like he's handicapped. GoFundMe was good. Let me say this again. They feel like Gervonta Tank Davis can win this fight. This is let you know. They didn't think if Floyd was 35 and fight and active, right? If Floyd was 35 and active, nobody would be talking about this. It wouldn't be a thing. But because he's 47 and inactive, and Tank is heading into his prime, and Tank is a knockout artist and is extremely popular, well, people give Tank an opportunity to beat him. So now it's like, okay, he's handicapped enough. Okay. He's handicapped. DJ the Shizins, what's up, family? Floyd is handicapped enough where people feel like Tank could have an opportunity to beat him. He's older. He's inactive. People feel like this would be the perfect time. And don't get me wrong, Isaiah Eamon was good. King Vonnie 86 was good. Yeah, boy, Blue wants to see it. My brother King Judah, if Floyd was in his prime, Tank fans would say they don't want to see him fight Floyd because Floyd is boring. Oh, yeah, 1,000%. Oh, 1,000%, King Judah. Oh, that's not even a shadow of a doubt. My brother Bitch, be Megastar in the building. What's up, family? Ain't it, man? What's up? Hayden Haradine, what's up, family? So, yeah, if Floyd was in his prime at 35, absolutely. Tiger Jackson was good. They would tell you that Floyd is too big and he's boring. That's exactly what they would tell you. He's too big and he's boring. But because he's 47 and he is inactive, you put him in your bag when I saw him.
The ones that I gave you?
Yeah. Oh, those are mine? Those are yours?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're in my bag right here.
Here?
No, the little one.
Here.
Mm-hmm. Weight class with 47-year-old fighter. Well, they'll do it at 140. Huh?
I'm bringing them down.
Okay. They ramification was good. He said the pundit world say he's boring. Oh yeah, the GOAT 9-5 was good, but that's enough to motivate people. That's enough. Sylvester Stallone in 2011 was good. Should Tank Davis fight Shakur? Yes, 1,000%. Floyd was never boring. No, and that's the thing. And I wanted to say this. Something else that Shakur Stevenson is not paying attention to. Mr. Ego was good. Nah, Blue, it's because Floyd was just that good. Just like they thought Mike Tyson could beat Jake that old. Right. So something else I wanted to discuss was with Shakur Stevenson and all of these things going on with Instagram. Killer Mick, what's up, family? Blue, even in his prime, Floyd may be bigger, but not heavier. Yeah, he's just naturally a bigger guy. Zoza 6305 was good. So Tank Davis, Freedom March, what's up, family? Shakur Stevenson is going on this rant, right? Eric P, what's up? And Shakur Stevenson, D-Man Jr., what's up? Is somewhat embracing the villain role, right? And Shakur Stevenson needs to pay very close attention to that villain role and what comes along with that. And let me say this. See, Terrence Crawford, he embraced the villain role. There's a difference between Terrence Crawford embracing the villain role and Shakur Stevenson. Floyd Mayweather embraced the villain role. There's a difference between Shakur Stevenson and Floyd Mayweather embracing that villain role, right? Jonathan Clark, Floyd would take the fight for the right money. Believe that. So, I wanted to say this. Shakur Stevenson, Roberto Todd, what's good? It's best that sometimes you saying less is saying more. Because the style, if Shakur Stevenson fought Tank, like he did on this past Saturday, Swerve TV, what's good? He would lose. Scorpio 1176, what's good? And I'm not saying he would lose because he don't have the goods. Manda Mansa Musa LLC, what's up, family? Rodriguez Jackson TV, what's up? Jonathan 97, my brother, what's up? He would lose because the judges are not going to give him the benefit of the doubt against Tank Davis. They'll give Shakur Stevenson the benefit of the doubt against our team, Haratinian, Edwin De Los Santos, even he fight William Zepeda. They'll give him the benefit of the doubt in those fights with that style, right? As Val, what's up? But Shakur needs to pay attention to something. Because we could look at a fight. Rafael Gary, what's up? Horaka, what's good? Just like we just saw Floyd Mayweather, we just saw Oshaki Foster win that fight against Robson Conceição and lose. If Shakur Stevenson fought Tank Davis and the fight played out like that, they're going to give it to Tank. Here's something Shakur, and I know he's watched this because he watches everything. Here's the difference between Shakur and Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford embraced that villain role. Everybody's pals on Terrence Crawford. Two things. Terrence Crawford barely says anything in response to anybody. And the other thing is, Terrence Crawford knocks out everybody, so he leaves no doubt anyway. You can't rob Terrence Crawford because he knocked you out. Show me somebody that looked at the judges' scorecards when Terrence Crawford was fighting. You know the judges' scorecards. When Tank gets knockouts, you know the judges' scorecards, right? Freedom March, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Shakur fought his fight. I don't think he's boring like other folks. Not counting against De Los Santos. I think he should sign with DHP, Devin Haney Promotions. Yeah. Here's the thing. Russell Richardson, what's good? How many times did anybody, when Tank fought Mario Barrios and knocked Mario Barrios out, you know the judges' scorecards because he was losing at one point in time in the fight. When Tank fought Hector Garcia, you know the judges' scorecards because he was losing at one point in time. When Tank fought his last fight, Frank Martin, you know the judges' scorecards because he was losing at one point in time in the fight, right? When Terrence Crawford fights, outside of the Sean Porter fight, nobody pays attention to the scorecards. Bruce Cass Cannabis, what's up, family? Nobody. The Sean Porter fight is the only time anybody ever actually looked at Terrence Crawford's scorecards. Think about that. Think about how great Terrence Crawford is. You don't even think about the scorecards. When is the last time? When Errol Spence fought, you knew the scorecards because the Sean Porter fight, the Kell Brook fight, you like, who won the fight? Fighting words was good. Hood Rich 410, what's up, family? It was a close fight. PGH Big Dog, Chris Alexander, what's good? Sir Prentice Watson, what's good? No, it's not the same with Tank. You know the judges' scorecards with Tank because there's a point in time in the fight where Tank is losing the fight. When he fought Hector Garcia, the first 5 rounds, he's losing the fight. Now, the best part about Tank is you know at some point in time it's coming. That's the difference. Blade Brown was good. So with Tank, you know it's like, all right, it's just a matter of time. With Terrence Crawford, there's no doubt it's just a beating and then a knockout. Brutal, what's up, family? Eric D, what's good? It's just a beating, then it's a knockout. Peace be free, what's good? That's what you get when you watch Terrence Crawford. A beating and then a knockout. With Shakur Stevenson, Big Scat Straight, what's good? L Harper Reptile, what's good? Joe, what's up? With Shakur Stevenson, that's not the case. And something else Shakur Stevenson needs to pay close attention to. I know you're listening. Here's something else he needs to pay close attention to. They tried to rob Floyd in fights he dominated. Let me say this again to Shakur Stevenson. While you embracing this villain role and you telling everybody to kiss your natural black why you telling everybody to kiss your natural black, right? God is game and corner was good. You better understand something. You ain't a knockout artist. You are a boxer. They tried to rob Floyd against Canelo Alvarez, people. They tried to rob Floyd a few times. DOG 215, what's good? Exactly. And you ain't a knockout artist. So you got to be careful embracing that villain role and yapping and jawing at everybody, because when you get to these elite fighters, and if you don't put on a knockout and get a knockdown, you might not get the victory, bro. Now we can scream to the heavens, Asian Coffee and Game, what's up? We can scream to the heavens how you was robbed. It don't matter. Let me enlighten Shakur Stevenson against with another guy that wasn't even a villain. Cody Maxwell was good, but I'm gonna remind you of another guy that's not even a villain, that got the short end of his stick. Okay, Jeremy 2684 was good. Okay, I'm gonna remind you of another guy who was not a villain. He wasn't a villain. Okay, at least at this point in time in his career, he was not a villain. Right? And that guy goes by the name of one legendary, iconic, Hall of Fame superstar, the late, great Sweepy Pernell Whitaker. Back in 1988, March of 88, he fought Jose Luis Ramirez, who was 100 wins and 6 losses. Pernell Whitaker put on a masterclass performance and lost a split decision in his title fight. Okay? In March of 1988, Pernell Whitaker took on Jose Luis Ramirez. He put on a dominant performance, but because people were saying Pernell Whitaker is boring. See, I might have went a little too far back for y'all. People were saying the same thing about Pernell Whitaker at this time as they saying about Shakur. They were saying he's boring, he's not exciting, he's not getting knocked out. Pernell Whitaker was knocking people out. He was TKOing people, and they were still saying he was boring. Oh, he's too flashy. He's moving around the ring. He's not staying still. He's not being a rock'em sock'em robot. Pernell Whitaker was knocking people out. Going into that fight, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 TKOs or knockouts, right? He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins by decision. Okay? 6 wins came by decision. 8 wins came by knockout. TKO or knockout. And guess what? Ty in the Sky, peace of blessings, queen. How you feeling today? The beautiful queen in the building. No name, what's good? And they robbed Pernell Whitaker that day. Gave him the first loss of his career. They gave D-Boy Dad, what's good? We know what happened with Chavez, but this was even worse. We know what happened with Chavez because the popularity and the politics. But this was even worse. So again, when you embrace that, they robbed him. King Judah, when you embrace that role and you play that position, you get in there with Tank and have this type of performance, they will not give you the victory. King Kev, what's good? They will not give Shakur Stevenson the win. I can promise you that. So when you do this and you embrace that villain role, like Floyd did, they tried to get Floyd. That Canelo Alvarez decision was horrific. Gerard Kinsler, what's good? No, Pernell Whitaker's first bad loss was against Jose Luis Ramirez in March of '88 when he dominated that fight in a title fight, and they robbed him. They robbed him. Now he had a few more. He had the Oscar De La Hoya fight. He won that fight against Oscar. He beat Chavez. Right? He got knocked down by Trinidad. But nonetheless, right? He won those fights. They ain't give him the benefit of the doubt. He was defensive minded. He was a counter puncher. And they ain't give Pernell Whitaker the benefit of the doubt. He got robbed. And when you create enemies in the sport of boxing, right? Pernell Whitaker had 45 fights and only 17 knockouts. That tells you everything you need to know. He lost to Trinidad. He lost to Oscar De La Hoya. I thought he won the Oscar De La Hoya fight, the Trinidad fight, definitely the Chavez fight. That wasn't even close. He boxed Julio Cesar Chavez ears off. And they gave him a draw. He boxed Chavez ears off and they gave him a draw. So Shakur, when you going out on this limb, and again, remember this, the people that you're going against are the ones that paid the money because it's the casuals and entertainers. Tyna Scott, the queen in the super chat. She says Shakur is a pay-per-view talent, just not a pay-per-view fighter. Right. Geo James Khalil 98. What's good? Blue, Daniel Jacobs beat Canelo if you watched that fight. Yeah, I did. I knew they wasn't going to give it to Danny Jacobs. He was too hesitant. Darren Glassborough, what's up, Philmy? Shakur throws his hands. Jet Lag Traveler, what's good? Shakur just needs his opponents to cooperate with him. He throws his hands. He lets his hands go. He just needs you to cooperate with him. And when I mean cooperate, Tariq Reed, what's good? Shakur Stevenson is not going to press the fight. He's not going to press you to open up and so that he can take advantage of you. He's not going to do that. Pernell Whitaker will press you, and Floyd Mayweather will press you with his posture, and they force you to open up. Right? That's what they do. So here's the thing. Tawan Williams, because Shakur is like T.O., but he's just way more defensive, responsible fighter. They both fight down to their competition. Put them in there, and the dog, they shine. Shakur can just win in a snooze fest. Yeah. Jamie Chapman, what's good? The thing is, when you step up in levels of competition, right, it's going to make it extremely difficult to get a decision like this. It's going to be extremely difficult for you to get a decision like this. It's going to be very hard because we missing more than 200 likes. We got 457 people here. We got 129 likes. I don't even have the energy. YouTube don't send out my notifications, then y'all not participating. It's just draining. I'm on vacation, so I'm just going to end it short. I'm going to end it short, bro. I'm on vacation. I'm taking time out. My wife, my kids, they all just went to the beach. Everybody took food. I said, no, I got to sit here and chop it up with the people and do what I got to do. And I can't even get y'all to hit the like button, bro. Come on, man. YouTube don't send notifications. I got to fight with them. Then I got to fight with y'all to hit the like button. It's crazy. The like button don't cost you a thing. It's free. But anyway, D-Dub 718, salute. Leland Gilbert, what's good? Penn Rice, what's good? So now, so that's something Shakur has to pay very, very close attention to as he's going down this path. Because you make your bet, you got to lay in it. And guess what? People will not kick up dust. You beat the likes of Tank Davis in a boxing match, and then they don't give you the decision. People ain't going to kick up dust because you said you gave everybody, you told everybody to kiss your natural black. That's what you did. So when you create this, you gotta have, he got the talent to box, but you gotta have everything to back this up. Because if you don't, then guess what? If you do not, then guess what happens? They're going to get you. They're going to get you. Believe that. They're going to get you, bro. You fight Lomachenko. Let me tell y'all something. If Shakur fights Lomachenko and he can outbox Lomachenko, right? Chilltown Major, what's up? If he fought Lomachenko, they ain't going to give him the benefit of the doubt like they gave Devin Haney. Nope. Not going to happen. See, he would have to make a massive statement, drop Lomachenko or hurt him badly. Otherwise, right now, if they put him in there with Lomachenko and he outboxed Lomachenko, they ain't going to give him the benefit of the doubt. They ain't going to do it. Randall 700, what's good? They're not going to do it. I promise you they're not. Black Squad TV, what's up? My brother Big Herm in the super chat. Much love, family. He said, who wins now, Abdullah Mason versus Keyshawn? I don't know, man. That's a good question. David Da Vinci, what's good? I really haven't put too much stock into it because where they at in their careers. They both, well, Abdullah Mason is 20 years old. Keyshawn Davis is like 25, 26. Abdullah Mason is an animal. He's very rangy. He got power. He can knock you out. He can box. Shunji A5, what's good? But I never really thought about it, so it's hard for me to give you an answer because I haven't right now put it in my head to say if he fought him, he would beat him. Right? I'm more looking and judging them, engaging them, who they would go against other fighters that are step up fights for them, right? So their styles, Jake, what's up? I haven't put their styles together to give you an honest assessment of who I think will win the fight. I want to see them both step up in competition. Abdullah Mason is bigger. He's 5'9" with a 74-inch arm reach. He's like, he's slightly taller than, he's like Terrence Crawford in boots and his built. Keyshawn is more built like Shakur and Teofimo Lopez. So I haven't put the two together to say who I think will win that fight right now. Based off of what I've seen, I can say who I think will win in the future. I think Abdullah Mason will win in the future. Based off of the trajectory and based off of what I've seen, the X Factor, I just think that Abdullah Mason has more tools in his toolbox. But Keyshawn Davis is a very special fighter. And as they move up and they progress in their careers, I think Abdullah Mason is going to turn out to be a better pro. And I think if they fight, let's say in 5 years, I think Abdullah Mason wins the fight. He has the X factor. He got the power. He could box. But he's mobile, right? And he's big. He's rangy. He's athletic. That's the difference, right? Like, I would never pick against Tank if he didn't have the physical limitations, just being short with short arms. So I give guys like Shakur, Devin, a major opportunity to beat Tank Davis because of that. Because they, Jesus UCSB, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, please, brother, tell Ryan or his sister that I would gladly debate them both. Ryan is not Mexican. If you don't speak Spanish, it means your family don't respect the culture and legacy. Woo! You said it, I didn't. And guess what? They're going to say, Blue said. They're going to act like they ain't even see me read your super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Nick M said, all Shakur got to do is keep winning. Right and wrong. Because what's good? He ain't going to be allowed. Okay, Jesus, I'm gonna definitely let him know. I'm gonna clip this and let them know. Right? So here's the thing, right? Shakur has to impress the people, right, to be able to get those victories. Because once he step up against a Tank, against a Devin, against a Ryan Garcia, against a Teofimo Lopez, right, those fighters are more popular. And once you turn villain, you see what happened with Devin Haney? You see what happened? Steve Young, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Yo, Blue, where did all this confidence come from for Keyshawn thinking he is ready for Tank? I don't know. He's not ready for Tank. Lawrence Brazier, what's up, family? How you feeling? Lawrence Brazier, let me rent you up. He is not ready for Tank. He's not. B-Mon, what's up? He's not ready for Tank. No. And let me wrench up my brother Jesus, too. I like you, brother. He's not ready for Tank. No. He's not ready for Tank. Keyshawn Davis. No. He's not ready. And again, I don't mind the confidence because when you risky in life, you better be confident. And let's be 1000% clear. When you step through those ropes, you are risky in life. Remember on Grand GTA, a Stink Burst, what's good? Remember on GTA, he said Ryan does not represent Mexican American. I'm from Victorville. We don't claim him. Wow. Jesus said, oh, and I'm in Los Angeles. I'm Los Angeles. Lunatic Menace, what's good? See? B-Mo, yes, I have taken up the sport. I didn't fight professional and compete because I chose to do football. But you know something, Nicholas Simmons, what's good? Let me address this too as well. Because Shakur said this, people that haven't boxed, so on and so forth, speaking on the sport of boxing. I can't stand when people say that. I cannot stand that. Step on me, peeps of blessings. Well, let me rent you up. I cannot stand when people say that. When athletes say that, right? Cali World, peace of blessings, Queen. Hood Rich. Okay, you sent me a message. I can't stand Via Ferreira was good. I can't stand when professional athletes say that. That is the silliest, ridiculous statement that could ever be put out to the universe. That is the silliest, the greatest of the greatest. Even if they competed, they wasn't even that good at it. What are you talking about? So you can't talk about boxing if you never boxed, but you could train fighters and be great trainer if you never boxed. Somebody tell me Emmanuel Stewart's record as a professional boxer. Please, anybody. Tell me Emmanuel Stewart's record as a professional boxer. Tell me Angelo Dundee's record as a professional boxer. Tell me how many touchdowns did Bill Belichick throw and catch in the NFL? How many tackles did Bill Belichick make? Okay. Tell me how many points did Phil Jackson average when he was a professional basketball player? Because the ones that are great or did it, they turn out to be trash at teaching it. Somebody tell me Coach Calvin's record as a professional boxer. What's Coach Calvin's record as a professional boxer? And Coach Kenny's record as a professional boxer? Chuck P. Silver boxing. What's up, family? What is their record as a professional boxer? Freddie Roach was a professional boxer, but he took a beating most of the time. So just because I get in the ring, as long as I get in the ring and I take a beating, that means I can teach you or speak on it? Roger was great, but look who taught Roger. Senior. Montreal, Virginia Beach, what's good? Senior. Chua Coronado, what's up? Patrick Steele, what's good? Yeah, the ones that are great. Michael Jordan can't teach you how to play basketball. He can't coach or manage a team to save his career. Michael Jordan is terrible at picking talent. Boss fan, full time, my brother in the super chat. Much love, family. Emmanuel Stewart said he wasn't good. That's why he was a trainer. Right. Magic Johnson, terrible. Terrible. Who else? The list goes on and on. What's Bomac rank? Bomac is a two-time. Look at Bomac and Derrick James. The highlights of Bomac and Derrick James are them both getting knocked out. Show me a better trainer today. So just because they got in the ring and they got knocked out and wasn't successful at it, that qualifies them? What are you talking about? So I could get in the ring and get knocked out? Just because I didn't actually participate don't mean I don't know what's going on. That's the silliest, dumbest thing I've ever heard. We got people that's talking about it, don't even never got in the ring. That is that is the most coward out that athletes use today's time. It is a derogatory. It is for them to downplay you and your profession. To be like, man, I see basketball players do it all the time. He ain't never dribbled a basketball in his life. Basketball players do it the most. TJ Don was good. Basketball players, they do it. They are the worst. He ain't never dribbled a basketball day in his life. Well, somebody tell me how many points Red Auerbach and Phil Jackson averaged. How great was they as basketball players? Compared to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. You got two of the greatest point guard that ever played and the greatest player that ever played can't do nothing with talent like Phil Jackson and Red Auerbach. So what are you talking about? That's a cop-out. Well, you don't know what you're talking about because you ain't never did it. What? What? I ain't never did porn, but guess what? I'm pretty sure I'll perform just well, just right, based off of my performances. I know what I'm doing. So I can, yeah, listen, man, you can't speak on that, bro. What are you talking about? It just sounds silly, bro. It sounds silly. Geo James Khalil 98 was good. That's how it sounds to me. Ridiculous. Just how ridiculous I just sounded to y'all. That just sounds ridiculous. And it, like, bro, you see Bill Belichick? Bill Walsh? Bill Belichick? I mean, come on. What are we talking about? Stop saying that. That sounds so ridiculous. It's annoying, man. I can't stand when they say that. Love Stacy B. What's good? I can't stand it. I can't stand that. You don't know what you're talking about because and it's not even directed at me because I could talk boxing. I could talk them under the table in boxing. I could talk a lot of boxers under the table in boxing. Kurt wasn't a professional boxer, and not near one of these boxers can hold a candle to Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian. High-end Payne Gary, what's good? None of them. Ryan Taylor, what's good? That's what I said. Phil Jackson and Ray Auerbach. Put them up against Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. The greatest point guard that ever lived and the greatest player that ever lived can't compete with they can't pick talent better than Red Auerbach or Phil Jackson, and they can't coach or strategize better than either one of them. Than either one of them. Prices for everyone. What's good? See why I said Burt Sugar, not Kurt Sugar. No, I'm saying Kurt Sugar. K-U-R-T. Kurt. The historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host, the late, great Kurt Anderson. No, I said it 1,000% right. Kurt Anderson. Kurt Anderson. You know where Kurt Anderson got his name from? Burt Sugar. Chantel Hill, what's good? And can none of these boxers talk nothing with Kurt? He'd talk them in circles. LT, brother in the super chat. Much love, family. Kurt would talk circles around them. Salute, Blue. What we talking about? Oh, we talking about some boxing. Right? And can none of them rock with Kurt. None of them. At best, they could level up with him. At best. At best, they could break even with him. Ain't none of them going to pass him. See, Kurt wasn't a professional boxer, so he don't know what he's talking about. He great. What's good? I want my vision back. What's up? Come on, man. Make this make sense. That just sounds silly. That sounds silly. That's a bad defense mechanism that professional athlete, hey, you don't know what you're talking about because you ain't never threw a football. You ain't never made a tackle. You ain't never dribbled a basketball. You ain't never shot a three. You ain't never got in a boxing ring. You ain't never got on the hockey ice. You ain't never hit a baseball. Well, be quiet. You sound like a privileged brat. That's all you sound like. You ain't never did this. You ain't never did that. Let me ask you a question. A broke person never been rich, but you don't think they know how to spend money? Huh? The grown-ups was good. Yeah, you ain't never been rich, so you don't know what it's like to be rich. That just sounds silly. Show me a trainer you picking over Manuel Stewart, Freddie Roach, and Angelo Dundee. Who? But they don't know boxing? Man, make this make sense, man. Make it make sense. People just be saying anything. Now, you got a personal gripe with people, just keep it that way. But when y'all start talking about, you ain't never did it, you don't know about this, you ain't never, man, that just sounds ridiculous. DOG215, what's up? Nicholas Simmons, what's good? Virgil Hunter, exactly. Taught Andre Ward from the mud. So what, Virgil Hunter, he don't know, man, come on, man, y'all sound ridiculous. And then the ones that did box, then it's Tim Bradley is trash. So then, look at this, right? I want to show y'all something. Then you got a guy like Tim Bradley who did box, who was a 2-division champion and a Hall of Famer. And then they got an issue. Well, he did box, but he couldn't punch. He wasn't this. He wasn't. It's always something. Right. See why Nacho Beristain, great trainer. I think he's I think Nacho Beristain is top 3 greatest, definitely top 5 greatest trainers in history. Now Timothy Bradley taught boxing. Well, Timothy Bradley is compromised. Well, Timothy Bradley ain't never a puncher. How Timothy Bradley, now get this, Biz0128, what's up? How Timothy Bradley talking about being exciting and being a puncher when he ain't never was a puncher himself? What? So you got to be Floyd Mayweather. You got to be Sugar Ray Leonard. You got to be Sugar Ray Robinson to talk boxing. If you ain't Lennox Lewis or Sugar Ray Leonard or Floyd Mayweather or Lennox Lewis, you can't talk boxing. You can't critique or question nobody. You can't challenge nobody. That sounds ridiculous. Y'all need to stop saying that because it make you look foolish. Stop saying that. That just makes you look foolish. Tim Bradley, he beat he beat Devin Alexander. He beat Juan Manuel Marquez. He beat Tim Bradley beat some very good fighters. Now you can question if Timothy Bradley won the first Pacquiao fight or not. That's the only losses he got is to Pacquiao. What are you talking about? Leland Gilbert, what's good? Malik, brother in the super chat, what's up, family? Dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. I feel like it's a little different, Blue. You know how it feels to get punched in the face. LOL. You've been in the ring like myself, right? But anybody could get punched in the face, though, bro. So I could get in the boxing ring and be 0 for 100. Does that make me more qualified to speak on boxing than Showbiz the Adult or 7-8 Sports TV or Barbershop Conversations or Champ Side or anybody? That makes me more qualified to speak on boxing because I was in the ring and I was 0 for 100 and got knocked out 98 times? Well, at least he knows what it's like to get knocked out. Like, that just sounds ridiculous. Why did Malik get timed out? Stop timing people out. So it just sounds ridiculous when people say these things. Oh, you ain't boxed, so you don't know. Man, please. What are you talking about? Is it dangerous? 1000 E, what's going on? William James, what's good? Yeah. Every time you critique and here's the thing, Devin Blocker, what's good? And I have to say this as well. Because I rock with Shakur, but I got to tell you the truth, bro. Right? If Shakur said they was booing because Shakur said the crowd was booing, they was booing because our team Haratinian wasn't being aggressive and was running and wasn't trying to fight. Yes, I agree with you. Cloudboy AB, what's good? He was trying to survive. He was not trying to go throw caution in the wind like he did Frank Martin. People could say Shakur can't punch all they want, but he wasn't trying to go in there and just go all flat out. Right? Lamont Hart, what's up? Dame Dine, what's up? Right? Diney, what's up? He wasn't going, he wasn't trying to go knock Shakur out. He wasn't aggressive. He wasn't like he was with Frank Martin. Now, maybe he got trauma from the Frank Martin fight or not, but he wasn't trying to do that, right? But I do know this. If you said the crowd was booing because he wasn't trying to engage, then you know the fight was boring. Here's the thing. You got to understand, heavy is the head that bears the crown. The people came to see Shakur Stevenson. They don't care why it was boring. Again, the casuals. Now, this you can factor in to them understanding what they're watching, but you have to say this. They may not understand why it was boring, but that doesn't dismiss the fact that it was boring. Period. Let me say it to y'all again. There's an explanation for why it was boring, but that does not dismiss the fact that it was boring and you admitted it was. 818, what's up? You said, well, the people was booing and it was like that because he wasn't trying to engage. Okay, so you just said it was boring. Why it was boring is beyond everybody. Nobody cares because they came to see Shakur, so they're going to blame you for being boring because they came to see you. William James in the super chat dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you. They don't care that it wasn't you. They only care that it was boring, brother. That's it. That's all. So instead of arguing with people, you should just be like, listen, the correct dance partner, right? BP77 was good, would make it look a lot different. Trust me. K Structure, what's good? You know how many boring fights Floyd was in? And then he was in exciting fights. Stanley Bailey, what's good? Because why? Floyd Mayweather fights in a specific manner that warrants the fight sometimes to be boring. Because he is not going to get out of character. Floyd Mayweather is going to be Floyd Mayweather. Now, early stage, I'm talking about Money Mayweather. 3 states below, what's good? I'm not talking about Pretty Boy, who was going balls to walls. See, here's the thing. Shakur has to understand something. And let me explain this to Shakur Stevenson, right? Because I know he listens. Let me explain this. When Floyd was Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia age, he was Pretty Boy Floyd, and this dude was going for it. He was being a boxer, and he was going for it. He wanted all the smoke. Whether it was toe-to-toe, it didn't matter. Diego Corrales, it didn't matter. He was a mongoose in there with a cobra with Diego Corrales. Dropped that man 5 times and made his father say, no, I've seen enough. So you got to understand something, right? This is heavy is the head that bears the crown. Let me say it again. Heavy is the head that bears the crown. When people see your talent, Shakur Stevenson, when people see Devin Haney's talent, Tank Davis's talent, 6 Foot Zeus was good, Dominic Willen was good. When they see these guys' talent, guess what? When you are a casual or you are entertainer from a different respective profession, right? And they say, oh, Shakur Stevenson could be the next Floyd, or Tank could be the next Mike Tyson, or Devin Haney could be the next Sugar Ray Leonard, or Teofimo could be the next Roberto Duran, or Ryan Garcia could be the next Oscar De La Hoya. Shamar Rasham Shalom, what's up? Guess what? Casuals. No disrespect to Cameron, but Cameron is a casual. Mace is more of a boxing guy than Cameron. And that's because of the sport of boxing. Cameron knows boxing, but he's more of a casual. Right? So here's the thing. You have to understand something. They have high expectations for you. Because people saying you are the next Floyd. You are the next this person, that person. The expectations are extremely high. And the one guy they see living up to those expectations is only Tank Davis. And the reason that Tank Davis is able to live up to them expectations, like Shakur said, he got God-given ability where he could just night quill you. And it's over. So Tank could be losing. But he put you to sleep. It's exciting. And Tank coming for you. He's aggressive coming for you. Right? And the physical approach. See, Tank is a smaller guy, so he has to be more engaging. He has to be more engaging and more aggressive because he cannot sit back and just outbox you from the outside because his arms are not long enough. He's short. So he has to be more aggressive, more pit bull-like Isaac Cruz. They can't sit back, Dragon Fame was good. They can't sit back and let the fight come to them. Now, if you are a specific fighter and have a specific approach to a Tank Davis or Isaac Cruz, right, then that allows them. If you're going to be aggressive like Ryan was aggressive or Rolly was aggressive and coming forward and throwing tons of punches, right, then that gives them the opportunity to fight in a different manner. Okay? But the expectations, Shakur, the expectations are extremely high. So I see people saying, man, why are people coming at Shakur? This is unwarranted, right? It's the expectations. See, they're not coming at Shakur saying he's trash. They coming at Shakur and saying he's boring. He's not exciting. They don't understand what they're watching because you're talking to people who are casuals and entertainers from a different respective walk of life. The sport of boxing is a hobby for most of these people. Y'all have to understand that. The sport of boxing is a hobby. It's a get-together day. It's a weekend thing, right? It's a time where, we can get together. Oh, man, let's all get together. Let's hang out. Let's party. Hey, man, let's get some drinks. Let's get some food. Let's get some wings and watch the fight. Everything that happens from the point they learned about the fight taking place to the day the fight takes place, they know nothing about. And they don't care. They don't know nothing about anything in between that time. Nothing. They don't know the current events. They don't know nothing from nothing. All they know is, oh, snap. Oh, they fighting on this day from the moment they learn to the day they see the fight. That's it. That's all. So all those other things, you are responsible for keeping these people engaged. The entertainers, in this case, Mason, Cameron, and whomever else is, right? You are responsible for keeping them engaged. That's it. That's all. It's up to you. So when you have a performance and you know in your soul that's why you are responding the way you're responding, the reason that you're responding this way because you know it was boring. To the casuals. Romel Lane, what's good? To me, it wasn't boring. It was entertaining, but I'm a nerd, a boxing junkie. So it's different. Larry Lopez, what's good? To give you an example, Cameron is a Cherokee Terry, what's good? Cameron is a basketball junkie, right? Cameron will watch the Minnesota Timberwolves and Ant-Man play the Brooklyn Nets, right? The casuals, if you don't watch it, you ain't paying attention to that. Jesse R, what's up? Because that game, you don't know who's on the Brooklyn Nets. And now if you do watch it, you come to watch Ant-Man. You come to watch Ant Edwards, right? Now, imagine you come watch Ant Edwards, right? Against the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets is trash. I'm just being honest. Brooklyn Nets are trash, right? So you come watch the Brooklyn Nets and the Minnesota Timberwolves because you want to watch Ant-Man. Or you come watch, Kevin Durant or whomever else, right? You come to watch a specific person. And let's say Ant-Man, the Minnesota Timberwolves win the game, but Ant-Man scores 20 points, five assists, and 5 rebounds. And they just double him and triple him the whole game. Now, people going to leave me like, man, Ant-Man didn't live up to the hype. Now, Ant-Man go on social media and be like, man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. This I was getting double teamed. It's no point, bro. Heavy is the head that bears the crown. They came to see you, brother. Yes, you had a successful night and you got the win, but it wasn't people wanted to see you drop 60 and hit a 3-pointer to win the game. That's what they was expecting to see when they hear Shakur Stevenson's name. And that's something you have to understand that takes place in the sport of boxing because it's a casual sport. People don't watch the sport of boxing like myself. There's not many blue bloods out there that watch the sport just on a hardcore every day, every fight. They don't exist. Like my brother L Dub Boxing or Stormy B Man or Kurt Anderson. These people don't exist anymore. We are a chosen few. That's it. That's all. We are a selective group, an acquired taste. There's not many of us. It just doesn't exist. It simply just doesn't exist. And Jamel Workman, what's good? It just is what it is. So you got to understand what comes along with this. It comes along with the territory. When you look at people like Terrence Crawford, right? Now, I say this, and this is no disrespect to Shakur, but I'm going to be honest, brother. I got to be honest with you. When you look at people like Terrence Crawford and you're putting yourself in the same category, right? Right? J-Dub, what's up, family? Tawan Williams, what's up? When you look at this situation with Terrence Crawford and yourself, it's not the same thing. The criticism that Terrence Crawford gets and the criticism that Shakur gets is not the same thing. When I told you guys Terrence Crawford gets unwarranted criticism, it's just that. It's unwarranted. Z-Stacks 1017, what's up? The reason I tell you guys this is because you can't make up your mind. Terrence Crawford gives you the complete total package. Marquez Young, what's up? He gives you the complete total package. He gives you knockouts. He gives you boxing. He gives you excitement. He gives you everything. He don't smoke. He don't drink. He gives you the family life. Terrence Crawford is the ideal fighter. Terrence Crawford is the standard for a boxer. Quincy Carter, what's good? He gets knockouts. At the same time, he could be in an exciting boxing match. Victor Postol, he dropped him 2 or 3 times and won a unanimous decision. Didn't get a knockout, but he dropped him a few times and won a unanimous decision, right? But then you got the Sean Porter fight, action-packed. He turns it up. DT, what's up, family? Where you been at? No love for your boy Blue, huh? You got the Sean Porter fight. You got the Errol Spence fight. So the disdain and the critiquing of Terrence Crawford is not understandable. He ain't with 10,000 different women. He's with the same woman with all his children. He's a family man. He's quiet. He ain't disrespecting nobody on social media. He ain't out here disrespecting his family, his last name, or anybody. A Wavy 09, what's good? Carlos Sanchez, what's good? Right? He's not doing any of those things, Terrence Crawford. You can't say he's boring because he gets knockouts. You can't say he can't. But when it was Deontay Wilder, to give you guys an example, when it was Floyd Mayweather, y'all said he was boring. Terrence Crawford gives you knockouts. When it's Deontay Wilder, y'all said he can't box. Terrence Crawford give you a boxing lesson. When you say you don't like Floyd Mayweather lifestyle, Terrence Crawford is a family man. This man ain't out here embarrassing his last name. He ain't embarrassing the sport of boxing. He ain't embarrassing his fans. He ain't embarrassing nobody. He ain't doing none of the other sort. So the difference is people ain't booing Terrence Crawford fights. They ain't leaving Terrence Crawford fights. Terrence Crawford is getting knockouts, stoppages, and knockdowns. He's doing it all. Terrence Crawford could be when he fought Brettis Prescott, he looked like Pernell Whitaker. Defense, counterpunch, it still was exciting. He gives you everything. King of Bounce was good. He gets in fights where he gets hit. Right? When Terrence Crawford fought Gamboa, he was in an action fight, got hit, he got stumbled, Egas Velasquez unofficially dropped him. Right? He gave you action. He gave you everything. So why was Terrence Crawford receiving hate? See, I never hated on Terrence Crawford. What I did was, what I was saying, Nadir Malik, what's good, with the situation with him and Errol Spence was, Terrence Crawford was, in my opinion, contradicted himself when it came to the negotiations with Bob Arum and Top Rank. You knew that they wasn't going to push your name. You knew they wasn't going to make the fight. You knew this. That was my issue. That's it. That's all. And when Terrence Crawford said, I don't need the Errol Spence fight, I was like, wow. No, yes, you do. Yes, you do. And look what happened when he fought and beat Errol Spence. It catapulted him into another level. After the Errol Spence fight, look at Terrence Crawford. He was on he was so in high demand, it's not even funny. He was trending everywhere. Like I knew he was. So that's the difference. When Shakur said, "Hey, they hating on me like they hating on," but no, no, sir. Ethiopian Island, what's good? No, sir. No, sir. Terrence Crawford does everything in the ring. He gives you excitement. He gets hurt. He hurts you. He knocks you down. He knocks you out. He does all that. Or he'll give you a boxing lesson and drop you. He gives you the complete total package. It's not the same thing. When Shakur fought Edwin Dos Santos and had an injury, you never heard of Terrence Crawford having an injury because you never would know it. He don't show it. He don't show it. When Shakur had his hand injured for Edwin Dos Santos, he was injured. He stayed away. He fought on the outside. But then we seen the pattern because when he fought against the other dude, now I'm forgetting his name again, Nakatilia, Libra 926, what's good? Ray Corbin, what's good? When you look at Nakatilia, right, he did the same thing. So the pattern is, okay, when he's in there with a puncher, he don't want to engage, he don't want to get hit, he don't want to get hurt. That starts to become the pattern, the narrative, right? But when you watch Terrence Crawford, that don't exist. So people was just hating on Terrence Crawford simply for the fact that they just didn't like him because they didn't like him and didn't even know why. There's the difference. There's where the difference lies. Okay? People was booing Shakur Stevenson in Newark, New Jersey at his homecoming fight that he fought there like 2 or 3 times. They show up in New Jersey for Shakur. People was booing and leaving, bro. I've been in Nebraska twice when Terrence Crawford fought. And ain't nobody booing and ain't nobody leaving. And you know why? Terrence Crawford is living up to it in the ring. Shakur, you told the world that you was now again, somebody like myself, I understand. But when you're dealing with casuals, you have to understand where they're coming from. That's the difference. When you are dealing with casuals, you have to understand where they are coming from. And it's no point. Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, is Shakur overhyped? No. The thing is, Shakur needs the correct dancing partner to bring out his full talent. Raven says 9-6, what's good? Blue, what the title of the video say? The title of my video says, Tank wants Floyd Mayweather. Aaron Purnell, what's up? He said, I never heard people say Teofimo Lopez is boring. Oh, yeah, no, they did. Yes, they did. They said Teofimo Lopez got exposed. He's overhyped. Many people, after Teo fight with Sandor Martin, they said he's done. Teo got all types of criticism. Figure it out, what's good? Ethiopian, what's good? Teo got all, Sean Calloway, what's good? Teo got all types of backlash. Again, here's the difference, though. You are hearing it highly dedicated. What's good? You are hearing it from a higher source because the expectations for Shakur is different than the expectations for Teofimo Lopez. That's the difference. Heavy is the head that bears the crown. Vega the headbuster, what's up? That's it. That's all. When you are when people are expecting you to be the next Floyd, the next greatest thing, the next Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, the next Floyd Mayweather. Who said that Teo was going to be the next Floyd? Who said Teo was going to be the next Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard on that level? Nobody. Nobody ever put Teofimo Lopez in that kind of conversation. The reason Ryan Garcia gets so much backlash and outside of his recent rants and recent behavior, from the very beginning, Ryan Garcia was getting hit and people was out there going at Ryan. You know why? Because he was being compared to an Olympic gold medalist, a 6th Division Hall of Fame iconic world champion, superstar boxer, and Oscar De La Hoya. He was expected to be the next Oscar De La Hoya. PM was good. And so guess what? Ryan Garcia he didn't ask for it. Shakur didn't ask for it, but that's what it is. People expect, okay, Shakur going to be, his defense. People expected, okay, he went from that, his defense is great. He going to be Pernell Whitaker. That's what happened. That's the expectations. That expectations didn't exist on Teofimo Lopez. So there's where the difference lies. Nobody expected Teo to be the next Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, or Floyd Mayweather, or Pernell Whitaker. Nobody's expectations was ever that. So there's where the difference lies. And when you Shakur Stevenson, you have to understand these things. You have to understand these things. So, Angel Ramos, what's good? Shakur is great. I believe his talent is great. Y'all know that I've been saying that. That ain't nothing new. Shakur knows I said that. But right is right. You understand? It is what it is. It is what it is, and that's what it's just gonna be. Tom Rice was good. So Shakur is not overrated and overhyped. He just need the proper dance partner to be in there, and it'll bring out different skill sets. It'll unlock different levels. Floyd Mayweather, he fought Manny Pacquiao. That wasn't exciting. He fought Miguel Cotto. That was exciting. That's it. That's all. Student 7 teacher, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, smash the like button, support the grind. Yeah, man, get the likes up, man. I didn't say T.O. was boring. I'm just addressing everybody else's comments. That's it. That's all. Antoine Coleman was good. T.O.'s not boring. I don't believe T.O.'s boring either. A knockout don't make you exciting. You understand? So people got to understand these things, man. You got to understand these things, man. You have to understand these things, man. And Yee Hunter, what up, nephew? Who's the most exciting fighter right now? I would have to say Tank and Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford and Tank Davis is two top fighters. Most exciting. I'd like to network if possible. Lunatic Menace, let's make it happen. And yeah, inbox me on Instagram. D-Boy Dev, what's up? Terrence Crawford, Abijah Johnson, what's up? Deactivated 2023, what's good? Artur Beterbiev is entertaining as well. You know what? He always, out of sight, out of mind, man. I always forget about Artur Beterbiev. I don't know why. But I always forget about him. Top 5 pound for pound. I never put him in there. I always forget about Artur Beterbiev. I don't know why. Who has a better chin, Tank or Bud? That's hard to say. Obviously, right off the top of my head, you would say Tank, because you ain't never seen him visibly hurt, wobbled, or staggered, right? Or knocked down, for that matter. But then, too, you got to factor in, did he ever fight somebody to be able to do that? The answer is no. So, again, Terrence Crawford has been in there with Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Kell Brook, Victor Postol. He's been in there with some dudes that can... Oh, yeah, he was in there with Pitbull Cruz. That's right. I don't know. Another one I always forget. Yeah, he was. And he took some clean ones from Pitbull. He took some mean ones from Pitbull. Tank got a mean chin on him, boy. No Diddy. No Diddy. That sound real crazy. DT, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Blue, do you think Shakur should sign with Oscar versus going with Floyd? Oscar could get him plenty of fights from Mexican fan bases, but even having good promoters, Shakur has to play his part. I don't think so. LT, what's up? No, I don't know, man. Building up fighting those Mexican fighters is going to give Shakur, James Easterling, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to you. I appreciate you. We appreciate you, family. I need y'all to get them likes to 500, man. Get the likes up to 500. We should be past 500 likes. Get the likes up to 500. ASAP, people, like Rocky. Get the likes up to 500. Should he see the Mexican style, come forward, aggressive style? they're gonna make it exciting. Those styles is gonna make Shakur look absolutely dazzling because his combination punching and his ability to change levels and things of that nature, right? So those are the styles that's gonna make Shakur look wonderful. You understand? But how often is he gonna get those fights, and how often are they gonna be accepted? Black Mac 1978, what's good? How much is people going to accept him fighting those level of fighters? Because that's what the complaint about was with Tank. When it came to Gervonta Tank Davis, everybody started complaining that all he doing is fighting flat-footed Mexican fighters. Remember that? That was the complaint. So if Shakur go over there and fight that style and then look dazzling, then people gonna complain. So you're in a lose-lose situation. Naeem Amir, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue Shakur, my guy. But the fight was so boring. Me and my family watched Floyd versus Gotti right afterwards. Pretty Boy was definitely one different, 100. Yeah, very understandable. Very understandable. But again, Shakur needs a specific style to cooperate. And he's going to be extremely hard to beat. He's great talent. He's a great talent. You put him in there with Williams Zepeda, he's going to style on him. And nobody's going to give him credit. See, this is why I'm saying what I'm saying to Shakur, because Shakur has to understand he's in a lose-lose situation. The quicker he understands that he's in a lose-lose situation, the better off he's going to be. He has to understand that he's in a lose-lose situation. If Shakur fights Williams Zepeda and outclasses and dominates Williams Zepeda, as I expect him to, right? Now, Williams Zepeda may put himself out there and keep coming to the point where he gets stopped. Well, guess what? Nobody's gonna give credit to Shakur because he has the talent to do that, especially against that style. So everybody's gonna dismiss it, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, well, it was Williams Zepeda." You understand? Ed Hinkerson, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Blue, I hear you. It sounds wow. He needs correct dancing partner to bring out the dog in him. That like great LT for Giants needed someone to be a dog, or Duran, Roy Jones to bring that out. But the thing is, it's the mindset, right? Ed Hinkerson, I understand what you're saying, right? But you got to understand this, right? Some fighters are more cautious. You understand? It just is their nature. Their nature is to let you come to them. They're just going to be more cautious. And that's who Shakur is. He's a great talent, great boxing mind. Josh Thompson, the 12, what's up? He's a great boxing mind. He's a great talent, but he is not going to press the fight. That's not who he is. And if he gets out of character, he's going to lose. Devin Haney got out of character against Ryan Garcia, and look at the results. It's not only because of Ryan. Now, Ryan cheated, no doubt. Ryan cheated, came in overweight, Osterine in the system, so on and so forth, right? But still, Devin Haney had an opportunity to win the fight, and Devin Haney got away from who he is, and that caused him to get knocked down. And those knockdowns proved to be the difference in the fight. Because Devin Haney wanted to do what? Impress the people that complained that Devin Haney was boring. Leland Gilbert, what's good? So people tell you you're boring, then they'll throw you out the window. You understand? But then you go out there, you lose, you get out of character, lose, they're gonna throw you away too. They're gonna be like, "Oh, see, you lost." It's a lose-lose situation. They have a handful. Like I said, I did a short, and I'm gonna tell you guys in the short, there's a handful of fighters that could do no wrong. Mike Tyson could lose every fight, and people still gonna be like, Mike Tyson is that dude. Some people just, I don't know what it is. It's just created. The fans will support them no matter what. Mike Tyson is one. Tank Davis is one. Canelo. People act like Canelo didn't lose to Bivol and Floyd. He fought 24 rounds against Bivol and against Floyd. Hacks, what's up, family? And guess what? 24 rounds against Bivol and Floyd. And people act like this dude, he won 3 rounds at best. And everybody like, yep, well, he just lost to them, and that's okay. On to the next. But let Devin Haney do that. Man, you trash. You this, you that, you this. You understand? It just is who it is. Look at Mike Tyson, right? I tell y'all this all the time. It's the weirdest thing to me because on this side of being a boxing junkie and being a boxing nerd that I am, right? I love boxing. So on this side, it baffles me, but I get it. And this is what Shakur has to understand. See, I get it. In one breath, I understand, right? When Evander Holyfield beat the brakes off Mike Tyson, let's be honest. He beat the brakes off Mike Tyson both times. He knocked Mike Tyson out. People act like he didn't. When you hear Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, all you hear about is Mike Tyson's actions, antics, and him biting Holyfield. Because people completely forget that Evander Holyfield knocked Mike Tyson out. When you talk about Mike Tyson getting knocked out, how many people you know talk about Holyfield knocking him out? Very, very rare people bring up that. They'll bring up Lennox Lewis knocking him out. They'll bring up Buster Douglas knocking him out, right? Very rarely will people tell you, it's almost to the point you'll forget that Holyfield knocked him out. And he did it before Lennox Lewis did. But what people will tell you, when they announced Mike Tyson at the Terrence Crawford Errol Spence fight, right? And they said introduce Mike Tyson, and they introduced Evander Holyfield. When they introduced Mike Tyson, Bray Brown, what's up? When they introduced Mike Tyson, the roof came off. When they introduced Holyfield, it was just a standing ovation. That's the difference. That's the difference. Some people are just going to be beloved. Spinal. I broke my back. Spinal. Right? It's, you got to understand. So Tank Davis has that type of fan base. Tank Davis has a fan base that people are going to support no matter what. Kendra, what's up, family? Spinal. Denzel Horton, what's up? Macadon 901, what's good? I broke my back. Kevin Mitchell, what's good? Holyfield is way more. Holyfield had a better career than Mike Tyson, people. He had a way better career than Mike Tyson. They won't tell you that. The boxing world will not tell you that Holyfield had a better career than Mike Tyson. They won't tell you that. JB Baby, what's good? They won't tell you that. How many people will tell you that Holyfield had a better career than Mike Tyson? They ain't going to tell you that. Not going to happen. They act like he had a better career. He didn't. But guess what? The casuals supported him. Right, Kendrell. That's what I'm saying. Kendrell, that's what I'm saying to Shakur is that he got to understand this comes along with, because Kendrell, your expectations of Shakur. It's because our expectations for Shakur. So when he puts on a performance, because I didn't come, nobody turned that fight on to watch. No disrespect. Ajax, what's up, family? No disrespect to Artem Haratinian. Who turned on that fight to watch Artem Haratinian? Nope. You turned on that fight to watch Shakur put on a dazzling performance and then watch him call out Tank. That's it. That's all. The Last Prophet, what's up? You didn't turn on that fight to watch Artem Haratinian. You watched him. You turned it on. The Last Philosopher, what's up, family? You turned that on to watch Shakur beat the brakes off of him and then call out on Tank. That's it. That's all. That's the truth. That's it. True Champ Boxing was good. And so with that said, Shakur, you can't be mad at people for being not pleased with your performance. You can't. Ed Hinkerson, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, am I bugging? Always viewed Haney much more willing to engage and stand in the pocket, engage even before Garcia fight. He said, whereas Shakur, not so much. Right. Again, the mindset is different. Right? Devin Haney wants to be exciting. Devin Haney wants to be engaged. He likes to be in hard fights. He likes to be in physical fights. No diddy. Right? He ain't trying to get knocked down and knocked out, but he likes to engage. Devin Haney, like he said, y'all can't say I'm not a dog. That's what he likes. There's a difference. Devin Haney gonna take a chance. Like Tim Bradley said, you can say what you want about me. I'm not a big puncher, but I'm gonna take a chance. Devin Haney's going to take a chance, like Tim Bradley. They're not the biggest punchers in the world, but they're going to take a chance. Shakur's not going to take a chance. He's not. That's not who he is. It's like Floyd in the second half, that second career. Grunge Truck was good. Floyd in the second career wasn't going to take no chances. That's who Shakur is. He's not going to take chances. Like Demetrius Andrade, he ain't going to take chances. Terrence Crawford, he going to take chances. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's it. That's all. And the honesty has to prevail. You have to be honest. That's it. That's all. Pretty boy Floyd going to take chances, bro. You're going to have to put me out of my misery. Devin Haney, he going to take chances. You can put him out of his misery. Right? Shakur's not going to do that. And that's respectable. I can respect that. I love it because you can't hit him. You can't hit him. Pernell Whitaker ain't take a bunch of chances. Pernell Whitaker had some pop, but he ain't take a bunch of chances. King Rude Boy, what's good? Pernell Whitaker ain't gonna take a whole bunch of chances. Pernell Whitaker will be defensive 3 minutes in a round, 2 minutes and 40 seconds around, he'll be defensive. It's just that Pernell Whitaker had punching power. JB, what's up? That's it. So Shakur can't be mad at people for not being overly joyed for what they witnessed on Saturday. You can't. So when you got entertainers like Mason Cameron talking about they fell asleep and I don't want to see them fight again, okay, change their mind in the ring, bro. You ain't going to change their mind on Twitter. That's not going to happen. You got to change their mind in the ring. Period. That's it. That's all. And so if you get into a situation where you choosing to be the villain and you embracing this villain role, when it all boils down and them judges' scorecards, you want to be defensive, and them judges' scorecards read against a Devin Haney or Solo Production, let's go, or a Tank Davis, and you don't get the decision, or a Teofimo Lopez, or right, and you don't get the decision, who's to blame? Because the judges, they ain't gonna, in a high profile fight, they are not. Let me say this again. In a high profile fight, the judges are not going to favor him in these situations. They're not. They're not. I need y'all to get the likes to 500, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 500. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes up to 500 ASAP, people, like Rocky. The like button is free. It don't cost you a thing. I need everybody drop $1 in the super chat and refresh the super chat for your boy Blue and the grind. As you see, I'm on vacation, but I'm kicking it with y'all. Respect me. Respect my grind and my hard work, dedication. As you see, y'all see it, I'm on vacation. You see it? right? The family is enjoying the vacation. Everybody's at the beach. They got their drinks. They chilling. Blue is here. And this is, and let me tell you something. I'm not just on vacation, people. I just renewed my vows, right? Had a whole wedding. Lee Smith '05 was good. Renewed the vows and had a whole wedding. Okay? So I'm supposed to be out there. This is like a second honeymoon, but I'm kicking it with y'all. Guy and Maul, what's up, family? Come on, man. Support the channel, support the grind. Drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat. The Silent Sniper, what's up? And get the likes up to 500. Come on, man. Y'all, I don't miss a beat making the content or doing the live. Y'all need you. If I didn't tell you what I was doing, you wouldn't know the difference if I was at home or not. Lyndon Stevens, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, refresh super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Joe Johnson, what up, nephew? Salute to the 10-11 showcast. He said, oh my God, arguing so many about Tyson and Holyfield. And it ain't even no argument. Holyfield clearly was the better fighter and clearly had the better career. Mike Tyson was more popular. Lamar Hart, brother in the super chat. Much love, family. He said, I hope people realize how special Bud is. They won't realize in DSA 1, what's up? They won't realize, recognize, and appreciate Terrence Crawford until it's over. Just being E was good. It's just like today's time, people just now recognizing and realizing and acknowledging how great Floyd Mayweather is. Now you compare, if I say compare Devin or Shakur or any of these dudes to Floyd, man, you can't compare. He ain't Floyd. Man, please, let me say that. He ain't Floyd. He ain't Floyd. Boy, they'll defend Floyd to the heavens now, boy. But when he was fighting, man, Floyd overrated. He ain't better than Sugar Ray Leonard. He ain't better than he ain't better than Sugar Ray Robinson. He ain't better than Pernell Whit. Props channel was good. That's all I heard. Hindsight is 2020, huh? Teron Williams said Tyson wasn't the same fighter. It's the biggest excuse in the world. Tom Rice was good. Styles make fights. Props channel Blade Brown was good. Styles made fights. And Holyfield style was a bad matchup for Mike Tyson. Period. He wasn't the same fighter. What same fighter? Reginald Moon, what's good? Buster Douglas knocked Mike Tyson out. And Holyfield knocked out Buster Douglas. Buster Douglas knocked Mike Tyson out. Now, if you want to say this, Holyfield wasn't the same fighter. Maybe the Holyfield that when, let's say Holyfield, if he would have fought Mike Tyson at the time, let's say Mike Tyson beat Buster Douglas and fought Holyfield next. At that time, maybe that version of Holyfield may not have been able to beat Mike Tyson. But as Holyfield progressed in his career, he was able to beat him. Now, you could say that. Vega the Headbuster, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, congratulations, beloved. Brother saw Shakur on an interview a couple of hours ago. Yeah, with Cigar Talk. And he said that he understands that, two different talents. Tank got a different talent, skill set, so on and so forth. Yeah, he's right. He's right. He's right. But at the end of the day, too, we got to factor in this. You also, too, have to understand that, like Floyd wasn't Manny Pacquiao. You ain't Tank Davis, right? You gotta you still gotta find a way to make it exciting. That's it. That's all. Mike, would it be James Toney? I think so. But styles make fights, right? It's just like Shane Mosley couldn't beat Vernon Forrest. But Vernon Forrest couldn't beat Mayorga, but Mayorga couldn't beat Shane Mosley. So, styles make fights. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500. Drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat. Let's work, people. Atch, what's up, Henry? Shakur needs to up the levels of competition to get away with winning on points. That's my thing. That's my fear. Like I said, you can't unknown what's up. You can't be doing all this like you're doing on Twitter, going at everybody, and then them scorecards. They tried to get Floyd. That Canelo fight, they was gonna get Floyd. They tried to get Floyd. Puget Shiznam was good. They tried to get Floyd Mayweather, man. D-Boy Dad was good. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500 ASAP. They tried to get Floyd, man. We need 60 likes, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes all the way up, people. Yeah, they tried to get Floyd, man. You got to keep those. When you play this game with them, man, you got to be prepared for what comes with it. You got to be prepared for what comes with it when you play the game with them. Because the people that, man, Papa Chop, what's up? Yeah, no, he ain't got to focus on what the fans want at all. That's not what I'm saying. A of a mind was good. But what I am saying is just some things ignore it. Don't entertain when people have, when they critiquing you. Use it as motivation in silence. That's it. That's all. Use it as 3,800 Ernesto was good. Use it as motivation in silence. What I think about the O'Shaquie Foster fight, I think he got robbed. It was nasty work. Look, you see what happened with O'Shaquie Foster? Nasty work. Nasty work, bro. You saw what happened with O'Shaquie Foster. Nasty work. Nasty work, bro. You know what I'm saying? And again, there goes an example. LT brother in the super chat dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. I said Tank is going to wait Devin and Shakur out the division. This Shakur is too boring to see against Tank. Is why Tank won't make it into the Hall of Fame. No, let me address that. Right, Tank is going to fight Shakur Stevenson next. He gets past Lomachenko as I expect him to. He's going to fight him. He's going to fight Shakur Stevenson. Believe that. Tank ain't hesitant to fight Shakur Stevenson. Tank going to make all the fights that we want to see. He going to make it happen. He going to make it happen. Oh, he gonna make it. Now, if he win or not, that's subject to everybody's opinion. But he gonna make that fight happen. The pull-out bandit, what's up? They want Tank to fight Loma, T.O., Shakur, and Devin at the same time. He gonna beat, he gonna beat Loma, and he gonna fight Shakur. Omar Harrison, what's up, Henry? He gonna go to Lomachenko's body. Yeah, he gonna beat Loma. Good fight, but he gonna beat Loma. That's gonna be a great fight. I just want him to fight one of them. Yeah, he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight both of them, in my opinion. He gonna beat Loma. Hey man, I need y'all to get the lights up, man. Elijah on the Don, what's good? I need y'all to get the lights up, man. Like button is free 99. Facts, D-Boy Dev. It's free, man. Get it up. Blue Abdullah Mason or Andy Cruz, who wins? Tricky fight. Andy Cruz is so talented. Tip O'Malley, what's good? That's a tricky fight too. I'm still going. I got Abdullah Mason. I got Abdullah Mason. That dude is special, man. That dude is special, man. Yeah, I think he's gonna sleep Loma. Duncan Penny was good. I think he's gonna stop Loma. And yeah, Titan, it's ridiculously hot. Hey, Hinkerson, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, don't think anyone beats that Customado Mike combo, that 20-year-old Tyson. If Cus was 10 years younger and was able to check Mike, worst impulse, it's bad. Yeah, could have been, but I don't know. Style still made fights, man. LT, brother in the super chat, much love, family. He said, Dev, Shakur, Tio, and Loma, if a duck was picking. If a duck was picking, man, they all in the same boat, man. Yeah. I'm looking at, sorry, people.
A body found stuffed in a sleeping bag that was left among...
People is unbelievable. Solar Production, what's up? Hey, man, get them likes up, man. Get the likes to 500. Get the likes up to 500. Texas, what's up, family? Blue, who wins? Abdullah Mason versus Keyshawn. I don't know. I told y'all that earlier. I don't know, man. I haven't put those fantasy fights in my head. Those are fantasy fights right now, in my opinion, and I just haven't put them in my head. You know what I'm saying?
A body found.
I haven't put that in my psyche, man. I don't know. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 500. Race Pacer, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, do you think Devin is signing with Mayweather? No. No. That relationship is too severed. Nah, he ain't gonna sign with Floyd. DVJ 600, what's up? It would have been good if everything was all, man. I want y'all to think about something. Floyd Mayweather had the opportunity. You talk about wasting an opportunity. You talk about wasting an opportunity and dropping the ball. Floyd Mayweather had the opportunity to sign Devin Haney, Tank Davis, and Shakur Stevenson. Let me say this to y'all again. Floyd Mayweather had the opportunity to sign Devin Haney, Shakur, and Tank Davis. They would have all been under Mayweather Promotions banner. All of them. And he dropped the ball. Think about that. He dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. Just think about that. Jason Kelly said, how so? Devin was willing to sign with Shakur, with Floyd, and the numbers that Floyd, he was lowballing Devin. And Devin was like, bro, we might as well be our own boss. That's why Bill Haney and Devin went a different direction. Shakur, Floyd was going to the Olympics with Shakur. He was touting Shakur. Scott Ball, what's up, family? Where you been at? He was scouting Shakur. He was, saying he was going to sign him. And Shakur said he never brought him he never did nothing with it. He never even attempted to sign Shakur after Shakur was in the Olympics. Shakur said, man, he was telling me he was going to do this. He was telling me he was going to do that. And at the end, never even made Shakur an offer. Never even made Shakur an offer. So Shakur was like, all right, I'll sign with Top Rank. Then the situation with Tank, he signed Tank. He signed Tank. So he could have signed Shakur, he could have signed Tank, and he could have signed Devin. He did none. Only thing he did was sign Tank, and look where his career is with Tank right now. Amazing. Cameron Akil was good. It would have been the same outcome. Devin Shakur don't have the right around them. No, it wouldn't have been. It would have been a lot different. The reason it would have been a lot different is because he would have put them on his cards. Their popularity would have been bigger. He could have did so much with them. He could have did so much with them. He did nothing. Herb Electric, what's up, family? Let me rent you up. Yeah, get the likes up, man. Get the likes to 500, man. All I love Kamel Moulton, man. He the truth. Hold the phone, boxing was good. Tank the Floyd. If you sign Devin or Kerr, I'm not signing with you. That's not true. Because they didn't have no issues. So why would Tank tell them don't sign them? Fat and Bankrupt, what's up, family? Man, get the likes to 500, man. Yeah, get the likes up, man. Now, if Tank, that was so early. Tank only had 11 fights. Devin was underage. Shakur was going to the Olympics. They didn't even have a beef like that. Sean Dunn, what's good? Floyd spend too much time flashing instead of focusing. I agree. Mag 7 Life, what's up? Blue, do you think Mayweather Promotions can recover? Yep. With Richard Schaefer, it's going to be hard, though. It ain't going to be easy, but he can do it. Get the likes up to 500, man. Get the likes to 500, man. ASAP. Blue, did Loma come to the States? Yep, he's supposed to be here already. He's supposed to be here already. I know people was hitting me saying Loma turned it down. I'm like, what? I told the people from Loma's team, and they're like, bro, we looking over the contract and looking over everything so Loma could sign. I'm like, bro, where did people get that from that Loma turned it down? He ain't turned down nothing. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500, man. He ain't turned down nothing. I'm like, what is people talking about? Herb Electric, my brother in the super chat. Much love, family. Omar Harris, I love boxing. I'll never pay for it. Okay. Hit the like button. Drop a few dollars in the chat. Salute to Herb Electric, man. He said boxing.com reported yesterday that Lomachenko turned it down. That was a lie. That was a lie. It wasn't true. It wasn't true at all. Darnell Shaver, what's good? Blue really been supporting Tank and wanted what's best from beginning for real. Yeah, I've been telling people don't. People get too caught up in the emotional stuff with it. I ain't him. I love boxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I mean? But that's my time, people. I gotta go enjoy vacation, man. You know what I mean? Props channel, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. Dub C, what up, nephew? No, the proposal, something in the proposal he didn't agree with. He didn't turn down. He didn't turn nothing down. Right, he's negotiating. Hey, Curry, peace, blessings, beautiful queen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dub. The people were saying he turned it down. No. Jason Field, what's good? He's going to negotiate. Junior Spock, what's up? People told him he didn't turn down anything. He's negotiating. I told you he was coming to negotiate the contract. He's negotiating the contract. It's going to get done. He ain't supposed to come. Lomachenko ain't going to come here and just agree to any and everything. People, be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? He's going to negotiate it. Roselle Williams was good. That's just it. That's all. But I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.